That is my truth. And I have been forced to watch someone like Jade.
AEW News and Rumor Roundup. Naomi threatens to send Jade Cargill back. New signing confirmed. MJF to join former WWE Stars faction. Welcome to another edition of Sportskeeda Wrestling's AEW News and Rumor Roundup. Today, we're going to take a look at news stories involving Naomi, Jade Cargill, MJF, and more. Naomi insulted her former partner Jade Cargill over her appearance and threatened to send her back to All Elite Wrestling. A three-time champion has been confirmed as a signing. So, without any further ado, let's dive into all of these stories. Number 5. Naomi insulted Jade Cargill and threatened to send her back to AEW. Naomi has started to disrespect Jade Cargill after admitting her heinous actions. The former TBS champion returned after a hiatus to attack her former partner at Elimination Chamber 2025. The Storm would then deliver another beatdown after the Glow confessed to being her mystery attacker. Big Jade has since been fired up and has continued to mock her victim after she changed her profile photo on X, FGay Twitter, to a shot of her standing tall over Naomi on SmackDown. The former WWE Women's Champion would then respond with a few insults of her own and threaten to send her current rival back to where she came from. When my neck is healed, I'm going to send your jacked big back raggedy, a asterisk gets back to where you came from, she wrote in the tweet. Tony Khan officially announced that a popular three-time champion is All Elite. After being linked with All Elite Wrestling for some time, Speedball Mike Bailey has been officially announced as a signing. He made his first appearance in AEW on the March 12th episode of Dynamite. Bailey competed in the first round of the International Championship Eliminator match as the wild card entry against the Beast Mordos. The winner of the tournament will go on to face Kenny Omega at the Dynasty PPV for the International Championship. After winning his first match in the company, Tony Khan took to X to welcome the three-time X Division to AEW's roster as the latest signee. Former WWE star has invited MJF to join his faction. MJF suffered a heavy loss against Hangman Adam Page at Revolution last weekend. He then showed up this week on Dynamite to address the fans and claimed he shouldn't have lost the match. MVP would then interrupt him and come out to the ring to talk about MJF's recent loss at Revolution. The former WWE superstar claimed that MJF has perhaps lost his edge since he expected the Wolf of Wrestling to be livid after his defeat. He would then offer the Salt of the Earth a business card from the Hurt Syndicate, which was a sign that he was offering MJF the faction services. However, the star would surprisingly turn down this offer, claiming that he doesn't need the help. He stated that he's already been the AEW World Champion, only to be given a reality check that he's now a former world champ. Massive AEW Revolution match confirmed. Last weekend at Revolution, Cope challenged Jon Moxley for the AEW World Championship. However, the bout would soon get complicated after Christian Cage cashed in his contract and turned into a triple threat match. The Patriarchy leader would put all of his focus on Cope only to be choked out by Moxley and let him retain the AEW World Championship. The Rated R superstar has been granted a rematch for the world title after he claimed that he didn't get pinned or submitted. It was announced this week on Dynamite that Cope would challenge Moxley for the world championship on a Wednesday night show in a street fight. The purveyor of violence has claimed he will not make the same mistake twice and would not leave any room for excuses. Scrap plans for Jon Moxley at AEW Revolution revealed. Jon Moxley successfully walked out of Revolution 2025 as the world champion, even after it turned into a triple threat. Christian Cage would insert himself in Cope versus Mox at Revolution after cashing in his contract and flipping the script from everyone. However, Cage would ultimately be the one to get choked out and submitted by Moxley, allowing him to retain his AEW World Championship. Many fans were outraged at this result, claiming that it was a lackluster main event for a blockbuster show. Bryan Alvarez has now revealed that many other stars were originally scheduled to be involved in the world title match. Among these included some returns as well, but plans were ultimately changed. Jade Cargill attacked backstage, taken out in an ambulance on WWE SmackDown. Jade Cargill was attacked backstage on WWE SmackDown. On the November 22nd episode of WWE SmackDown, WWE Women's Tag Team Champion Bianca Belair faced Chelsea Green and Blair Davenport in a WWE Women's United States Championship tournament match. During the bout, Belair's tag team partner, Jade Cargill, was found attacked backstage. She was laid out on a car, and she was clearly hurt. Belair left the match to go check on Cargill after the match. Belair ran through the backstage area, where SmackDown General Manager Nick Aldis and other officials were standing by an ambulance after Cargill was loaded into it. Belair made it clear that she was upset, and she got into the ambulance before it drove away. Jade Cargill is scheduled to compete in the WWE Women's United States Championship Tournament, and she is set to be in the Women's War Games match at WWE Survivor Series War Games as well. WrestleZone will provide more information as it becomes available. New report offers update on Jade Cargill's potential return before WrestleMania 41. Since November 2024, WWE fans have been left wondering what is going on with Jade Cargill, one of the women's division's rising stars. She had to pull out of Survivor Series, where she was set to team appear in the War Games match. Following an attack from a mystery assailant, Naomi stepped in as Belair's partner, and they won the WWE Women's Tag Team Championships. Who attacked Cargill has been the question on everyone's mind since, and fans and analysts have been speculating about internal rivalries to external sabotage. But for now, no evidence has come to light. Jade Cargill still prepping for WWE return, hopefully before WrestleMania 41, however. There is some evidence that Jade Cargill could be closing in on her anticipated return to a WWE ring soon. Reports suggested earlier in the year that Cargill has been training at the WWE Performance Center in Orlando, Florida. But among all the rumors, the most recent news claims she is still training at the PC as of this week, and hopes are strong she will be back at some point on the road to WrestleMania 41. Who attacked Jade Cargill? Fans are wondering. Some think it was Bianca Belair, since their tag team ended after the attack. Others believe Charlotte Flair will do whatever it takes to stay on top. Naomi is also in the mix since she took Cargill's spot as Belair's partner, and some think she had a hand in the attack. With WrestleMania 41 coming up, Cargill's return will bring answers and set up one of the biggest feuds of the year. Jade Cargill to return soon? WWE Superstars training sessions spark comeback rumors. Jade Cargill has been missing from WWE TV for a little over 2 months now. Cargill was ambushed and injured in a backstage segment on SmackDown, which aired right before Survivor Series 2024. After Cargill was written off television, she used her free time to take a family vacation in December 2024. However, Cargill is now back at the WWE Performance Center and seems to be working hard on a comeback. Continue reading to learn more about why Cargill's return might be closer than expected. Jade Cargill seems to be close to a WWE return. Cargill has often been criticized for her work in the ring. She has the appearance and the ring presence needed to be an absolute star in the WWE. However, her wrestling skills often leave a lot to be desired. But it seems like Cargill is about to shut down all of her critics. As per various reports, Cargill has been hard at work inside the WWE Performance Center. The PW Insider noted that Cargill will return to the Performance Center for the 3rd straight week, and she might not even stop there. From the looks of it, Cargill seems to be raring to go. It must be hard for her to be sidelined, especially since Naomi came in and replaced her as the women's tag team champion alongside Bianca Belair. The fact that Bianca Belair has allowed this to happen also seems a little off. With all of this going on, Cargill will have a lot to do when she makes her eventual return to the ring. However, where and when that will be is yet to be decided.